Today we will break down common mistakes that travelers make at the airport gate, as well as share some insider hacks that are going to make you feel like an airport expert the next time you travel. The first mistake is settling in at the wrong gate. Gate assignments change often, and the gate listed on your boarding pass might not be correct by the time you get through airport security. It's critical not to trust the printed gate number without double-checking on a flight board or your airline's mobile app, so you don't end up at gate 18 when you actually needed to be at gate C42. When you do get to the gate, always confirm that the flight number listed on the TV monitor matches the flight number that is on your ticket. And here is a brilliant hack for iPhone users that don't have a mobile boarding pass or that would rather avoid crowding around an airport flight screen. Text yourself the flight number, which typically consists of 2 letters followed by 3 or 4 numbers. You might be pleasantly surprised to find that your phone automatically converts this number into a clickable link. Tap on the link and you'll get real-time updates on your gate number, flight time, estimated arrival, and even the carousel number to collect your checked baggage once the information becomes available. You can also share this clickable link with family members or friends that are meeting you at your destination so they can track your flight status and get up-to-date information. Let us know down in the comments if you knew that this iPhone feature existed. I don't know if it's a new thing or I've just been living under a rock because I had no idea that this was a thing. Also, let us know any hacks that you have down in the comments because I'm always learning from you. And definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos with more travel tips and hacks. And while there are many ways to stay updated on your flight status, it would still be a big mistake to skip downloading the airline's app for the majority of travelers. I get that it's annoying that every airline seems to have their own app these days, but you definitely don't want to skip downloading it. You can always delete it after your flight. Most airlines have moved to contactless payments on board, and you will need to use their mobile app for any purchases as they no longer accept cash, physical debit or credit cards, or even the tap on your phone. The app is also necessary for in-flight entertainment, especially if you end up on a plane that doesn't have any seatback screens. Depending on the airline, you may also be able to track your baggage in real time via the airline's app. This is going to give you peace of mind that it's arriving at baggage claim as expected, or it's going to give you a heads up if something is off. Hopefully not. Lost and delayed luggage is not a good time. Mistake number 3 would be not switching into your most comfortable, dark, colored clothing before you board the flight. My go-tos are the black travel hoodie and black leggings from today's video sponsor, Unbound Merino. While I usually shy away from wearing all black, it's my preferred color choice when flying since dark colors hide dirt, stains, and those inevitable turbulence-induced spills. Airports and airplanes are not known for being the cleanest of places. Black pieces by Unbound Merino are especially forgiving since every merino wool fiber features a waxy coating called lanolin, which repels odor-causing bacteria. It's the ultimate travel hack to keep you smelling, looking, and feeling fresh, regardless of what you happen to sit on or brush up against. The men's travel pants are also made of merino wool, making them equally impressive at regulating body temperature and minimizing odors. They are also extremely flattering, if I do say so myself. With a single pair of go-to quality black travel pants, you'll never have to question what to wear on a flight again. Check out the link down in the video description for a special discount on your first purchase with Unbound Merino. Prepare yourself in advance of a flight to ensure that your basic needs are met, as a big mistake would be to rely on the airline for a bathroom break or even a glass of water. For example, you might assume that you'll be able to use the washroom on the airplane within 45 minutes of boarding the flight, and usually you can, but there are many common situations that can delay this, and it can be extremely uncomfortable when you gotta go and you can't go. The seatbelt sign might remain on due to turbulence or delays on the tarmac, which is going to restrict movement around the cabin for an extended period of time. Always use the bathroom before you board. And if there is rough air, flight attendants won't be able to move around the cabin to serve beverages. This could mean waiting a long time for a simple glass of water, or on shorter flights, beverage service may be canceled altogether. Remember that while you can't bring liquids through security, you are allowed to bring food and drinks acquired after the security checkpoint onto the plane. Take advantage of this by purchasing a water bottle, or preferably, using a fountain to fill your own empty reusable water bottle before you board the flight. And speaking of bringing food and drinks onto the plane, I have a video linked down in the description with all of my favorite TSA-friendly snack hacks that are guaranteed to uplevel any flight. I consider access to my phone as a basic need while traveling since it's essential for travel logistics and staying entertained during a flight. A big mistake would be to use up your phone's battery at the boarding gate with the expectation that you will be able to charge your phone on the plane. Sometimes the USB charging slot at your seat is broken, or it may not be compatible with your charger. And even when these USB charging slots do work, I have found that they're usually good enough to keep the battery level steady while using your phone on board, but they often charge your phone very slowly. If you do make this mistake and end up boarding the plane with a low battery on your phone, you might want to try using the plug ports that are often found near your feet once you get to your seat as opposed to using the USB slot. It's a good idea to grab a plug fast if you do intend to use it, since these ports are often limited with typically just 2 available per row of 3 seats. And once your battery is charged, definitely unplug to let other passengers around you use the outlet as well. While you do want to use the washroom, find a charger, and grab some water pre-flight, a big mistake that travelers make at the boarding gate is leaving the area and not bringing their luggage with them. Leaving your belongings unattended not only exposes you to theft and potential tampering, but it also violates airport regulations, which can get you into big trouble. Always take your carry-on and all personal items with you, unless a trusted travel partner can watch them. And this does not include the nice stranger that you just met. As your departure time approaches, especially if it's an international flight, don't make the mistake of not knowing your boarding zone or not having all of your travel documents ready. If you require a visa for the destination country, or even a country that you are transiting through to get to your destination country, you may need to show your visa both at the check-in and then again at the boarding gate. Gate agents are intense about making sure every traveler has a valid visa because the airline will be responsible for flying you back if you are denied entry at the destination country. And apart from having your documents for international travel ready, you will want to know your zone number, which can be found on your ticket, and be ready to get in line as soon as your zone is called. Always have your passport open to the photo page, and I personally like to use my physical boarding pass to bookmark the photo page for quick access. If you are using a mobile ticket, crank up your phone's brightness and give the screen a quick wipe down to make scanning the barcode easier. I will carry both a physical and a mobile boarding pass whenever I am traveling, so I have a backup. I once had a case where my physical boarding pass would not scan at the security screening area. I was very grateful to have a mobile pass as a backup, as I would have definitely missed my connecting flight if I did have to go back and have a new boarding pass printed. Even if you are first in line to board as soon as your zone is called, there is a chance that your carry-on suitcase will need to be checked due to limited overhead bin storage space. A big mistake that travelers make is not being 100% certain whether their bag is being gate checked or checked to baggage claim. Gate checking means that you'll pick up your bag as you exit the plane, usually in the jetway or loading bridge that connects to the door of the plane. Do not head into the airport without collecting a gate-checked bag, as your suitcase is not going to be in baggage claim. A clear indicator of whether your bag is being gate-checked or checked to baggage claim is the type of tag that you see on it. A baggage tag usually means that it's going to baggage claim, while a small label wrapped around the handle typically indicates a gate check. If you have any doubt in your mind whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask the gate agent exactly where and when you will need to pick up your bag. If your bag is going to baggage claim and you have an international connection, make sure you understand the process of retrieving and rechecking your bag before you board the next flight. Forgetting to do this means that your bag will not make it to your final destination. And whether your bag is being checked all the way through to baggage claim or just being gate checked, in both of these situations you will not have access to it on the flight. Ensure that you've packed all essentials like important documents, snacks, electronic devices, and charging cords for these devices in your personal item bag to keep with you on the plane. Gate agents can be quick to grab your bag and tag it, but if you do need to take a moment to rearrange your items, don't hesitate to step out of line to do so. You have time, and it's when you feel rushed and stressed that those avoidable travel mistakes are made. Definitely hit that subscribe button to join us back here each week for more travel tips and hacks. And don't forget to check out that video with the best airplane snack hacks before your next flight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video soon. Bye.